Hi, everybody. Rebecca Fuller. I'm going to share a quick video with you all.
Will grow the economy. Our proposal will also restore work requirements that ensure able-bodied adults without dependents earn a paycheck and learn new skills. That will grow our economy and help the supply chain. Right now, there are more job openings than people who are looking for jobs. You know why? It's in part because the Biden administration weakened work requirements. Incentives matter. And the incentives today are out of whack. It's time to get Americans back to work. Don't believe anyone who says our plans hurt Americans' social safety net. We're a very generous nation. And when people fall on tough times, we'll help them. That will not change. But this is important. Assistance programs are supposed to be temporary, not permanent. A hand up, not a handout. A bridge to independence, not a barrier. Just as Ronald Reagan understood the importance of economic growth, we should welcome and celebrate the benefits of strong growing economy. For with a strong growing economy,
That's my video. So I'd like to talk about that for a minute. Some people may call the Speaker of the House, Kevin McCarthy's speech on April 17th extreme, as he outlines a plan to raise the debt limit along with demands for significant spending cuts and policy change. McCarthy aims to make major cuts on federal assistance programs and calls for immediate action to be taken before the United States defaults on its debt. The Treasury Department could run out of money by the summer. The Speaker claims that Democrats and Republicans are both to blame for the $1 trillion debt limit, and without change, Medicare and Social Security will be threatened. The Speaker plans to make cuts in social programs like adding work requirements to the food stamp program. McCarthy seems to be standing strong as he tries to force the president to the negotiating table. McCarthy, as the Speaker of the House, is the second in line for the presidential succession, only after the vice president. The role of the Speaker of the House is to be a spokesperson for the majority party in the House. He is also responsible for managing business on the floor and navigating legislative rules. The Republican Party has control of the House of Representatives, and this puts McCarthy in a position of great power, since the main responsibility of the House of Representatives is making and passing federal laws. McCarthy appeals to the people of the United States as a regular person, a father, a business owner, and a taxpayer. The Speaker uses scare tactics to cause fear we won't have some of the social programs that we have become accustomed to if something isn't done soon. He uses many of the current financial hardships Americans are currently facing, such as inflation, higher taxes, and a greater dependency on China, to rally the support of the people. McCarthy warns people without negotiation, the United States may, for the first time in history, default on the debt. Unfortunately, it's not completely up to the House of Representatives to pass the bill. If the House of Representatives creates and passes the bill, it will also have to be passed by the Senate. The Senate is made up of a majority of Democrats that are backing the president and believe Republicans want to devastate American families for financial tax cuts for the wealthy. I can tell you, as a working American who works at least 50 hours a week and is a full-time student, I don't think it's fair that people at home have as much as I do. The separation between the middle class and the poor is almost gone. That means there's no incentive for people to go out and work. If the government is going to keep taking everything hardworking Americans make, one day everyone's going to want to sit at home and do nothing. I think it's time that social programs have serious oversight to ensure only people who need and deserve the help get it. I'm sure there are millions of Americans taking advantage of the lax system and should have food stamps and health care taken away and be forced to work. I personally agree with everything the Speaker of the House had to say, and I am extremely concerned with the way the country is going. Thank you.